inside, and then it's collected, and around the hole, because the tube is not really fitting into it, there is some small gap there, and then in that gap it comes out. This is the permeate.
So our tube is inside to this?
Not
or?
yet. We're going to fix
Okay.
it. So you know the feed,
Yeah.
the permeate, the sweep, the retentate, right?
Yeah.
So this one is for the feet.
Yeah.
It will get
Inside,
inside from here. Our tube will be placed here, and we get the permeate either from this side,
From here, from this part, or from this part. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the retentate.
Reentrate mean?
Retentate is like which is not going through the membrane.
Okay,
The
our
rejected gases, let's say. That's called the
Understood.
retentate. So first I'll open this stuff. So how to- we normally what we do is, because this goes for high temperatures, we're going to clean these nuts and then add some high temperature grease, so that when you open it back again, the nut isn't still
stuck
intact.
in.
Okay, you have some dust on it, but when you just brush it off, then it's gone. Then just clean it up and then put back the grease. Then you can use this for your lifetime. That's why you see this white stuff. That's nothing but it's just high temperature grease. I normally keep the same nut to the same bolt, because if you just put it around, then sometimes it cannot fit into the other one with the small minute changes. So that's why I keep track, and especially the sealers or the watchers, what we call, is very important for these modules. If you lose it, please don't fix it without that one. You should have one at the top and one at the bottom, always. You can see here, one at the bottom, one at the top, and one at the top, at the bottom.
Understand.
So there are always two. Don't try to fix with the nut, then the nut will bend and it will break.
Because this is hydrogen, if it leaks from.
Then yeah, that's why you should have always those sealings. Inside. That's a grease. Don't clear it, otherwise it sticks to your hand. I think I'll make sure that one of you is going to build it. I'll just tell what to do, and then you already know what to do.
Sure.
Maybe you can wear gloves. You can try it, because you have very strong hands than this guy. He's making it completely leak everything. Because it's better that you fix it, then you know it more than I show it. Or who
No problem. It's okay.
So this is small, but normally this is too big. This okay. Now
Check this out.
no problem. We'll do it. Have to get one sealing. This always comes with the sealing. You see this here. So
Okay.
graphite sealing goes here, because when it's compressed, then it's really fixing
Okay.
to the steel module. Normally, when we give the membranes to you, we already give this one as well. But this one will go here. Normally, what we do is the easiest way is to put that one here, and then make it like top. Then it goes directly there. You don't scratch anything. Then comes there in. Just fits exactly. Same size. And then this one
It's going down.
just goes straight. Be careful when the end caps are finished. Then when you try to bring it this way or that way, then it's going to touch the membrane. You'll have only that problem when your membrane is too long. When it is short, you don't have the problem. But then be careful. Then go straight. When you're inside, then nothing is going to. Your membrane is in there. You just take this. Check your orientation, how you want to have your feed lines connected and the permeate lines connected. Depending on that, just move this one to this way you want to have.
Right.
Because your feed is coming from this direction, but your sweep wants to have it in the other direction, and you have already a chance to move it. In which direction you want to have, you can just move it. This goes in. See this one. Oh, it's in there. Yeah?
Yeah.
But normally, we also have one more sealing. But it's only, I have to ask Johan if it's really necessary, but I want to tell you anyway. Because I prefer to have two graphite sealings. One is already on the membrane, you see that? And the second one is this one. It goes here exactly on top. Because then the metal is not really doing anything, you are squeezing the graphite.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then we just fix these ones. And there's a trick you should always remember, I'm going to tell you. When you fit hand tight, not talking about pretty strong, hand tight. When it's fixed from one side, the second one should be the exact opposite direction.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's it.
Is it physics rule or what?
No, because then
That's
otherwise
the normal.
that's a normal rule
Okay,
of all
fine.
engineers. What they do is otherwise what's going to happen is if you try to fix it around, then it will just
Yeah,
it won't
it's-
fit that way, but it will fit.
It
like
will be
this.
hard to
Understand.
put this.
This will be the easiest, and then
To equalize the pressure
less
on
effort.
both.
Let's say, to be honest, to make it leak tight, it will be a less effort.
Even try to not hide it too much there. Yeah, see, it will be easy. It could be like this easy way.
I normally do it from top bottom because I'm a right-handed.
This one is going out.
Okay, now
Yeah.
that's also one of the things which you have to be careful of.
You have to push it. You have to push it on that side.
You have to see it here on top.
Yeah, more. Maybe you could open this a little.
Now that is a bit bigger. That's why it's coming out like that. Yep. Yep. This is how you fix the module. Then just try to fix everywhere and then tight it.
And then we put into the furnace.
Into the furnace, and then maybe Johan had already showed you how to pressure test.
I think it's bigger this view button. See if you can see.
Yeah, that's a bit bigger, yes.
So it's hard to.
No, that shouldn't be a matter. It shouldn't matter. Push it hard, it goes in.
Maybe.
Because after 4, because it's on 4 directions, it's already fixed, then it's okay. Then you do whatever you want. But then always, when you try to fixing the whole module, when it's hand tight, after hand tight, when you try to really fix it hard, then always go on the opposite direction. When you finish this, fixing really hard, go to the other side, fix it hard, and then come back. Choose the other one. Don't just use the one side by side. Then it won't work out. Then it won't work. Then you will have a slight bend. The graphite is a bit bigger, so that's why it's harder. Oh shit. Guess not what I'm choosing.
So we call this activity of the installing the membrane into the material.
Yeah. So the membrane, is module is hand tight, and then we just use spanners to fix it.